Hello, welcome to Drinks with Ron. I'm Ron, and I'm dead tired. I don't know. I gotta even lower the volume on the Dean Ween group. It's a little too much. I'll give you some inside baseball. The reason I look like this is I've been staying up late, and by late I mean I've seen 11 p.m. twice in the last week. I know. Hold your concerns. I'll be all right. But I've had a whole lot going on. You may have also noticed I don't have a beard. I've said it before on this show. I've said it on every social media I've ever owned, that beard grooming can provide the same sense of, the same Zen experience as that of having a bonsai tree. The difference is, if you fuck up your bonsai tree, you don't look like an idiot for a fucking month afterwards. Well, that's where I am. I'm in the freshly shaved, looking like an idiot for a while. But that hasn't made me any less productive. In fact, I've probably been more productive. If you're a fan of the Dan Le Batard show with Stugotz, as obviously I am, I have a treat for you. We put together a little Dan Le Batard show with Stugotz fantasy draft, where we did a 5-round, 6-team draft of 30 people from the Dan Le Batard show universe. Part 1 dropped at midnight. Part 2's dropping at midnight tonight. Let's get me over that dozen clicks that I'm used to, huh? But yeah, it's been wildly productive. I've actually ordered new strings for my bass and my guitar. I've ordered some new chords, some wind screens. Like, if nothing else, it's got me to the point of, oh, hey, Ted Jansen. Ted Jansen's here, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to come up here, bro? All right. You want to come up on the stool? All right, come in. Oh, no. He's like, don't you put me on that stool, boy. All right. Oh, I was looking for that. Found it. Victory. Let me digress. So, yeah, I've been up. The initial draft file was something like 4.5 hours. I think I'm 2 hours through that. Now we've added on, there's going to be a draft grade segment where somebody graciously gave up their time to review our draft. It's going to be fun. There's more editing for me, and I'm actually, as soon as I finish this up, it's night time. I'm getting the fucking nap in. It's not 4 p.m. just yet. But the nap, she's a-coming. Well, before I do, I gotta fuel up the tank here. You can't just, you don't look like this, all of this, without eating McDonald's about 8 times a week. So, let's get to it, because it's a very special day. Part 1 of our podcast of the draft dropped this morning, and that coincides with something else dropping nationwide. The Szechuan sauce is back at McDonald's. Yes, the fabled Rick and Morty driven, I want that Szechuan sauce, Morty! I need that Szechuan! But it's only available through the app. Of course, as I said, I'm a VIP. I'm there all the time. They know me by name. Granted, the name's on the app when you order, but yeah, no, they know who I am. But where did I put it? I can't lose the Szechuan. Well, there she is. Apparently, if you put them all side by side and had like 6 of them, they would spell Szechuan. But I only get one, and I don't think if I would have ordered a whole bunch that they would have given me the full spelling. We're not going to the triumvirate of taps today. I'm still reeling. Had a lot of beers from the Evolution Ale this week, and I am spent. Ooh, it's delicious, Morty. That's Szechuan, bro. Well, let's find out. Okay. Yeah. Sure, that's fun. But, oh, you want some, bro? I shared with Ted Jansen, after the month he's had, he could use a piece of nugget. It ain't all of us that ate so much Delta 8 CBD that we tripped balls for 2 days. Probably shouldn't reward him for that. It was great content, and is now the single most viewed video that I have ever put on YouTube. But yeah, definitely, like I said, if you're not a fan of the Dan Le Batard Show with Stugotz, the draft isn't going to be as fun for you. But great group of guys. This thing's so fucking convoluted. So a bunch of us got into got into a fantasy league based on the Dan Le Batard Show. And at a certain point, the commission of the league said, hey, we should do a draft of everyone on the show. You know, we'll just do a little thing offline. We'll print up who drafted who. We'll put it out there. As the idea was being kicked around, one of the show's satellite shows, the Mystery Crate, decided they were going to start drafting things, including Halloween candy, I think was the big one. And, well, you can't drop it then because it looks like you're just jumping on the bandwagon. When we had our idea in development for a while, which turned out to be good because this whole thing fucking ballooned. I must be back in the manic phase, man. I'm ready to produce some stuff. And yeah, they started kicking around this idea. We started going through Zoom stuff. Next thing you know, 6 guys, fully produced, sound effects, the murmur of the draft room, the now on the clock, the altered ESPN draft ding sound when somebody is drafted. I always love that because I asked a buddy of mine that I used to work in radio with. I was like, hey man, I took this and I pitch shifted it up 4 notches and then I put like something else effect on there, on the off chance that ESPN were to come across this and pitch a fit. You think I'm legally good? And as is the answer every time I ask someone like this, it was basically, what are the chances they're hearing that? And sometimes it's like, no. Sometimes they don't even go that gentle. Sometimes it's like, nobody listens to any of the shit you do, right? Fair. Harsh, but fair. Yeah, unless one of my dozen viewers happens to be someone high up at ESPN. Like, you're right. So I put a fucking wah-wah effect on it and, called it a day. The dream would be that got enough notoriety that ESPN would contact me with a cease and desist. So anyway, we got the draft done. It was a good time. It's been fun. Just the creative sparks coming back. However, as I said, after 3 days of editing, plus I've also got the Half-Ass podcast as the main feed. I put an episode of that up. Dynasty Road Trip is our Dynasty Football pod. I've kind of got 3 or 4 pods. I'm just fucking juggling them all here. And at a certain point, your arms just go tired and you drop all the balls. So I've done the juggling act. Everything's produced. Everything's up. Ted Jansen, you want to come up, bro? Ted Jansen into the episode. I'm tired, creatively drained, but very fulfilled. It was nice to get a little bit of traction on Twitter. Hopefully, it'd be great if somebody from the show saw it. Not holding my breath. We did get a retweet from Yeti Blanc, producer. He's seen the show because I used to have my Greg Cody sticker up here, which fell and was rude because, as Yeti pointed out, he rated where all the stickers went, and he downgraded me because the sticker wasn't attached. I hadn't figured out exactly where I wanted it, so I didn't peel it off. Well, it fell. My basement flooded. Stickers ruined. I don't know where I got 3 of them. One's on the cooler where the taps run out of. I wanted to put one right on the damn tapper and have a Greg Cody tap. So I might have to send another self-addressed stamped envelope and see if Greg's got any left. He'll hit me up and I will give him his own tap. Won't be Miller Lite on it though. But Szechuan Morty. It was okay. It was very okay. But I'm fucking tired. And this dog, he is heavy as he is shaggy. And I'm ready for a night-night. I'm gonna go take a 3:45 p.m. nap. Because that's the age I'm at. We're at 3:45 p.m. nap phase. So, oh man, I'm so out of it, I didn't even grab my random hat that's over there on the chair. Anyway, Drinks with Ron, for Ted Jansen, I'm Ron, signing off.